Hello everyone and welcome back to No Man's Sky. I just took a wander down the road, basically. Haven't really hit much, but one thing that's weird is that the milestone's not ticking down. So last time we looked, we were at 0.3 souls. I'm gonna guess that's real time, but I spent like 2 hours, if not 3 hours, on this planet. So it'd be a third of a day. What's a third of a day? 24 divided by 3 is 6. You telling me I need to spend 6 fucking hours on this planet? You're telling me I've spent, what's 24 times 11? I mean, really, 11 days? No way, right? Right? I don't think we've done it. I think maybe it's bugged out somehow. I have no idea. I've also been wandering all around and I haven't found any more creatures. And we have like, what, 6 more guys still? Yeah, still 6 guys somewhere on this planet. I have no idea. I think what we should do is look for an extreme world with low atmosphere and low flora, but still has fauna. Like 6 fauna would totally be our bag. And I think that's totally what we've done before. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this stuff, because what the hell. Doesn't hurt at all to just do this. Then we get a little bit of cash. But I think I'm done with this planet. I mean, it's a nice planet, don't get me wrong. I like the torrential downpour, but maybe it's actually... So one of the possibilities is, 1, it's bugged. It's possible. But I think more likely is that this just isn't an extreme enough world. Maybe. I don't know, man. I'm making shit up. I have no idea. I'm gonna guess that's true, though. I mean, the fact that it hasn't ticked down at all means that it's a waste of my time to stick around here. So, I'm gonna leave. Hopefully, now that we've rebooted, we get stopped by pirates, it's not gonna be a big deal. Do I need anything else on this world? Plutonium's always good, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this plutonium, so what the hell? Do I need any iron or anything? What am I carrying right now? Alright, so I got a bunch of platinum because I found some trade goods. I should probably sell that. That'd probably be a good idea. I still need the emerald. So transfer that back to the... Oh, no, it's out of range. Oh, well, no, actually, I need to keep this here, don't I? Okay, so I need the copper. I need the iridium. I need the emerald, and I need gold. I don't have any gold. What's my access here right now? Nickel and aluminum, which I don't need. A ton of platinum, which I definitely don't need. Lemium, which I don't need. I mean, with the titanium and plutonium, I can make more lemium and just post it over to my ship. Is that right now? Post it? I don't know. There's got to be some terminology to transfer stuff over, message it over. There's some method I'm using to transport this material over. I'm not entirely clear what that is. Okay, I think this should use up all my titanium. I think that was it, right? No, one more at least. How much do I have? 20. That's gonna be a nice chunk of change. Yeah, more than half a mil right there. Alright, still making more. This plus the platinum, oh, there we go, should take me to 11 million, maybe? Assuming I can find a good price for it. Alright, let's go and go. Let's go. Oh, that's right, there is the world over there. How far away did I walk away from this? 16 minutes away from the shelter. So I think it's almost double the time. And then the starship's 26 minutes away. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We can go to the shelter. Why aren't you showing me the bypass? There we go. Wasn't close enough, I guess. Alright. Beautiful ship. Thank you very much. I really wish you could rename your ship. Maybe in a later patch. We gonna still be playing the later patch? Hard to say. Like I said before, we're pretty close to the end. So I kind of doubt it. Okay, 1 minute away. I bet if we pulse, we can cut that down. Yeah, there we go. The day I've had today, man. If I can blow up some people, that'd actually make me feel a lot better. Work is work, man. I mean, sometimes I wonder about people and how they think. I used to be really empathic. I used to be. Like, I used to be able to empathize with you like no one else. And somehow I've lost that ability. Now I don't give a shit. Is that growing up? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, most people get more empathetic when they grow up, but I don't know. Maybe that's not actually true. Maybe it's actually just totally random. Hey, random Gek dude. You look like a synthetic Gek, actually. Why do you look synthetic? Well, probably because your eyes are actually inset to your head instead of out. Kind of unusual in a lot of Gek. You know what? I'll go ahead and talk to you. What the hell? I haven't talked to you guys in a while. Hello, friend. Something about Gek first encounter tradition to give units. Okay, it's a tradition to give me units. That sounds like totally something you would tell a tourist. But alright, sure, what the hell. Here's 10. Alright, yeah, he's thrilled it worked. Alright. What does this do? Okay, gave me some units. Not much, but something. And also gave me some units. Alright. Okay, so let's sell some of this crap. And if we can end up buying something cool, that'd be good too. So, Gek Charm. Don't need that. Neutrino Module, I'm gonna keep. Just in case I want to upgrade my my multi-tool. And plutonium I want to keep. Iron, zinc I want to keep. Aluminum I can chuck, right? Yeah, it's on my exosuit. I can chuck it. And for some reason that's it. Okay. Could have sworn I had some... Oh, there we go. I can sell some nickel. I was going to say, could have sworn I had something. Where's my platinum, though? Maybe I just don't have any on me? I guess that's true. Let's sell the lithium. Good chunk of change there. Takes me to 10 mil easy. There we go. There's my platinum. And we're going to keep the iridium. We're going to keep the copper. Okay. Now, what do you have to sell me? Well, crap all so far. Crap all there, too. I mean, Dimensional Matrix, maybe it'd be good for guns. You know what? I'm going to take... No, I don't need any of your aluminum. Never mind. I don't need any aluminum. And I don't need any of your copper, either. Well, then, screw you. I was hoping... Well, really, I was hoping for an Atlas Stone. That was probably unrealistic of me. Worth a shot, though. Always worth a shot. Sure, what the hell. We'll do this. And then we'll do this. Maybe. It's an experiment, huh? Experiment 9 of 4. Well, someone went a little bit over budget. It's okay. It's not bad. Really, it's purely a matter of, do we want to start over and do we like the colors better? I think in this case, the answers are in order, maybe and no. Yeah, the coloration is just kind of just too pale, Eastery. Definitely not, you know, in Tomb of the Season, which is now Halloween, I suppose. Not a big fan of Halloween myself, but I understand people are into it. Alright, let's get out of here. Up and away. We're off this rock. I know we haven't actually done the zoology challenge, or actually met the zoology challenge in quite a while, but that's okay. I still have lots of stuff in my warp core, right? No, but I have lots of warp cells. I have, well, 7. Still works, though. I have 60 fucking 5 antimatter. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to be in the atmosphere, or just outside the atmosphere, hunting down some thamium. Because why not? Oh, that was a weird transition. Alright. Okay, Polo and Nada are actually here. Not sure why they came in, but I guess I spent enough time on the planet that they decided I was lost or something. They like showing up, man. Okay, I thought that was going to hit something, but it didn't. What is this? Gold, right? Or this emerald? That is nickel. Well, that is totally not what I expected. Okay, well, I don't need nickel. Do I? No. Aluminum nickel was the last upgrade. You know what? Fine. We'll go ahead and talk to Polo and Nada. What is this? This is also nickel. Well, aren't you just a bundle of sunshine? Why can't you give me something good like gold? I need gold. I need emerald. I need iridium? I do need iridium, right? Yes, I need iridium. There we go. Sure, I mean, we'll head towards the space anomaly. I can totally fire while I'm in a half pulse. I did not realize that was a thing. If I did, I wouldn't have crashed as many times. Yeah, that actually makes it a lot easier to do this. And there's an argument to be made for doing this, actually. Just, you know, it's going to take us 3 minutes to get through anyway. We're going to spend about 3 minutes mining themium. We might as well just do it this way. Assuming anything ever gets in our way again. It might. We don't want to get too far off the beaten path, though. There we go. Okay, a lot of themium there. How much themium do we need for antimatter? For warp cells, rather? No idea. Okay, yeah, you might argue that was a little close. We didn't actually take a hit on our shields. Okay, we will from there, though. We don't want to do that. Alright, no worries. It's a little bit of dancing around. We totally messed that up. We hit. Dive, dive. Actually, does it count as a dive? I guess it's a relative dive, right? Spaces are relative. We learned that from Einstein. The dude was a freaking genius, okay? The more and more I learn... I mean, obviously, that's just, you know, what everyone thinks of the guy, right? Okay, without time we took a hit. But the more and more you really look into relativity, it's like, okay, I kind of get what you're talking about, but to even think up the stuff he did, man, it's incredible. I mean, he didn't even have, like, space travel as a reference. There was the idea of space travel, but no one knew anything about space. I think in the 30s, they even thought ether was a thing. Turns out ether's not a thing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, well, now we get to test out to see whether or not our ship is up to spec. Yep, I bet you found a valuable cargo. Where are you, dude? Where are you? There you are, up there, up top. Okay, we should be able to target these guys. Yep, we got a lock. We got a lock. And yeah, now we have a lead. And yeah, you might say that I'm a bad player for not being able to do it without the lock. But you know what? Screw you, man. It's a bug. It's a dumb bug at that. Really forces you to save more often, I guess. They don't expect people to do long-term games. But man, this is so easy now. This is cake compared to last time. Remember 2 episodes ago we had problems taking these guys out? No problems now. Guys are regretting their lives. Oh, don't even, man. You can't get away from me now. You started this. You started this crap, man. What do you think you're doing? You're dead. You're just dead. Did I get your stuff? I don't know where your stuff is. Okay, there's some stuff over here. I guess we were slow enough. Staying in one spot. So what was that? That was... Come on, show me what it was. Chromium? Oh, a little bit of emerald. Okay. And some lemium. I mean, overall, not great stuff, but not too bad. Where is the... There it is. There it is. I knew we were around here somewhere. Still a minute away. No big deal. Shield's not even half down, man. That actually worked out great. I don't think we need the shield upgrade, but I'm actually glad we had it. Could be really good. Oh, it turns out when you accelerate, your shots accelerate too, so they actually go a little farther. That makes total sense. Kind of a weird physics thing, but I can get behind it. All right. I mean, it's definitely weird. Arguably, we're going faster than the speed of light. It's really hard to tell. According to this, we're going 1600 U. What that means in real terms, I have no idea. I mean, the planets are closer together than they would be in real life. But are they, though? Or is that totally just representational? I mean, they must be, right? Because otherwise the horizons would look totally different. Yeah, Yeah, they must actually be closer. But how much closer? Well, they're pretty freaking huge when they're on the horizon. I mean, even if you're on a moon orbiting some giant planet, it's still pretty freaking huge. So I would say 100 times closer. And the moon is what? Something like 200,000 kilometers away? Something like that? Something like that. This has KS, but I don't know what KS is supposed to mean. I really doubt it's kilometers. I'd be really surprised. KS. I mean, that could be kilometers per second, but why wouldn't you just do KPS? It's only one extra character. Could be kilo units. Kilo units per second? I could see that. I could see that. That might work. Alright, so I don't think we need to talk to the... I think we just need to talk to the Yek. We need to talk to... So what is your name again? Sorry, man. I've confused you two too many times. Polo. Yes, we only talk to Polo. We don't need to talk to Nada. Because Polo is the one who will give us tech, assuming we've actually met the journey requirements. Yep. Transmit species days, alien colonist encounters. Done. And if I can get you guys like one per episode, that'd be great, but I think that's unlikely. I mean, it's possible, but it sounds really unlikely. And let's look to see if this one's going to be special. Okay, I kind of like the colors there. Let's see if the colors are real. The colors are not real. If they were actually blue and red, but they're not. They're orange and blue. The fuck? No, not going to do it. I should probably charge up my action suit, my multi-tool. Oh, no, actually what I was looking at was the other one. Really, it starts off not as well charged? That doesn't sound like a good idea at all. Okay, I'm not going to talk to Nada. Not even going to try it. Let's get out of here. We should now have enough thamium to be able to make a boatload of warp cells. How much is a boatload? That's a good question. I don't know. How many warp cells could fit on a boat? We'd have to know the size of the warp cells. Really, it's hard to tell. We obviously have some kind of matter compression technology. It's the only way I can explain how we have this much, or able to carry this much gold on us. I mean, how much is 250 units of gold? That's a good question. Considering the size of the gold deposits, even considering that it's not going to be pure, and somehow our multi-tool only grabs the pure ore, it's still got to weigh like a couple 100 pounds at least. I would actually expect it to weigh a couple 1,000 pounds. Okay, there we go. We're done. How much antimatter do we have left? 50. Okay, we'll still have 22 jumps in us. I could do 22 jumps right now. It'd be a little crazy, but I'm kind of tempted to... Holy shit. Warp cells sell for a lot. I mean, that's good to know. 22 warp cells go for a mil. Okay. Let's dump that. And what is that? That is 2%. Yeah, okay. So that fits in with my theory that the hyperdrive can hold 1,000 warp cells. Alright. Works for me. We do need to sell some stuff, but we're not going to do it here. Do it on the next planet. So now at least we don't have to worry too much about following the path, because now we can just go and free roam as soon as I rotate in the right place. You know, let me rotate. You know, I have to select you first, huh? All right. Rotate. Okay, there we go. There we go. Don't go anywhere. Don't even do that. Hold up. There we go. All right. What is it? 300 light years? Is that what it is? So what is this? 187. Warp reactor theta. That's because you're a B class. I didn't even notice that. You are a G class, which I'm not thrilled about, but you're 254 light years. How about that red star there? Red star requires warp reactor sigma, but is it close enough though? How about the green star? Greenish. Yeah, there we go. 335. You know what? I'm gonna go to the E class. I don't remember how far we can go, but I don't think it's going to be much more than 335. I think maybe we can push it to 400. Oh, you want to look at that planet maybe? Or this star system? We can do it. Also E-class. And it's a little bit closer. I mean, we're only 158,000 light years away. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm going to do just one jump. Pick up whatever materials we can get from here. We're looking for gold, emerald, iridium. Any one of those would be great. Eventually, when it loads. Oh, distress signal, you say? Alright. I like the space combat here when I can win. Oh, they're gonna fight me, though, huh? Alright, you can fight me. Go for it, man. I don't give a shit. And if I can destroy, like, some of you guys... Oh, there we go. I took care of some of these guys. They did not like that at all. Okay, who we got? Who we got? We got somebody down here. There you are. Yep, you're gonna have a bad day. My cannons will totally destroy you. Oh, almost killed him. Almost killed him in one volley. He is smoking. There we go, he's gone. Alright, who's next? You can't hide behind the... Oh, okay. You could hide behind the rock because I got stuttered there for a second. Not gonna help you, though. Not gonna help you. My shield's recharged since last time, man. Got out of my ship. That's all it takes. You also got a beautiful ship. I gotta say that? I mean, I hate blowing it up, really, is what it comes down to. That is, though, a beautiful ship. I gotta say. I mean, I'll totally destroy you, though. Don't get me wrong. Alright, who's next? 2 ships left, it says. I don't know if I believe you. Oh, you're in a bad way. Yeah, the auto lock-on. Kind of cheating, but it's nice when it works. There we go. He's out. And this guy's next? This guy's totally next, but he's a little far. Should be able to pull straight to him, though. Okay, these are the guys I targeted before. Looks like they're still going to try to attack those ships, huh? I'm kind of tempted to try piracy myself. Supposedly it's a really good way to get money. And we've never tried it. We defeated Sentinel ships, but that didn't give a shit because they didn't have any cargo pods. Alright. Nope, local enemy disruption. Still can't do it. Okay, so they're too far. Okay, there we go. There we go. That came in close enough. Where's your wingman, dude? Can't attack a bad guy without a wingman. I mean, I'm doing it, but that's because I cheat. So really, what are you expecting? Alright, I mean, we might just get enough emerald just by this. That'll work out. I mean, we can do it, I'll do it. Oh, you're in a bad way. Yep, you're in a bad way. And I'll take your stuff, thank you very much. Aluminum's not much, but take what I can get. Where are your other guys? Other guys should be up here. There we go. They're attacking the ship, and the distress signal went away. That's weird, right? I don't think they're going to attack me because I think I have to attack them first, but I can do that. Oh, that didn't work. Alright, if I just need to line up the reticle here. Yeah, there we go. That got him. Now he's pissed at me. Oh, but it's a bad day for him. Yep, he's gone. I think he just crashed into the ship. I mean, that's what it looked like. It might have just been, purely coincidence. That's what it looked like. It looked awfully cool. Oh, yep, you're in a bad way. Somehow I didn't take you out in that volley. I need to up my, damage. I don't think I'd mind sacrificing a slot. I think sacrificing one more slot, do a little bit more damage, might be a good idea. Alright, so what do you think? This planet? I mean, why not, right? We have that planet over there. That planet over there, which kind of looks like it has a bunch of... Could be oceans, could be forests. Hard to tell at this distance. There's something... Oh, no, that's just flying over to this world. Alright, well, we'll do this one first. We'll see if this gives us an extreme world with the resources I require. Really, those are my only 2 criteria right now. Also, we gotta change the name. If we're sticking around here, we gotta change the name of this planet. So it's just junk. How do you even pronounce this? The last part I'm fine with. Newman. Yeah, sure, easy. Okay, looks like we got some gold. Gold and emerald. Looks like it might be also an extreme cold world. That'd be neat. I'd go for that. Survey says... and weather's only icy. Fauna's infrequent. If you say so, man. If you say so. I don't know if I believe you, though. Something over there, but I can't make them out yet. Okay, so I'm assuming, yep, this is gold. Alright, well, this looks like these two things might be 1,000 gold by themselves. Yeah, there we go. Switch the money beam. Actually guessed right that time. It's bound to happen. And who knows how much this is going to be. But if I just keep up this pulse, we might be able to get a good count. Maybe. Doesn't always seem to work. So how you guys doing? You planning for any Halloween treats? I'm definitely not. I'm not a big Halloween fan, as I said. I appreciate other people like Halloween. But I live in an apartment building, so I'm not going to get very many trick-or-treaters anyway, if any. Probably none. I would expect none. Mostly because there aren't very many kids in my building. But that was the whole reason why I moved to this building in the first place, is because no kids. Even if there are kids, usually in an apartment, you're not going to get too many visitors. Especially, I mean, I live in I want to call it a gated community. It's not really a gated community. I mean, you don't have to buzz people in, but pretty much anybody can get in. The doors are actually reversed. They actually open inward, which is fine, but it's pretty easy to, I mean, if I lose my key, I'm not going to be in a bad way. I know how to get in even if I don't have my key. And the fact that I figured that out means that it's probably not very safe. But I didn't get, I mean, the gated community is mostly about appearances, right? I mean, you get some people just trying to see if the gate's locked. And if the gate's locked, they'll leave it alone. It's like, you know, it's the whole reason why you lock your car, right? No one steps away from your car because you have a big security system. It's whether or not you have the security system on. Same with, you know, you're having a security system on your, or a security system sticker on your window, you know? It's like, well, all right, you know, they say they have a security system. I'm not going to take the chance. You know, I'll find an easier target. That's why I don't understand leaving your doors open. Doesn't make any sense to me at all. I used to do that for my car, and then someone broke in, and then I've stopped doing it. Mostly because, so for my old car, and this is what got broken into, my car was old. What I liked doing was just, the car would stick sometimes, the door would stick. If I got locked out, or if I locked the door, sometimes the door would just stick. And that made it really difficult to open, obviously. Sometimes the lock would stick, sometimes the actual, like, mechanism. And it would just cost too much to get repaired, so I never did. But then, you know, someone actually, like, broke into my car, and they didn't take anything. I don't know if they were trying to teach me a lesson or what, and, I mean, I kind of wish I was there, because then I would have beat their head in, because why the fuck would you do that, right? Doesn't make any sense to me why you would decide to teach someone a lesson. I don't know. I mean, I guess I learned my lesson, so yippee for that, I guess, but what really gets me is that they made it pretty obvious that they got in, because they basically went into my car, removed all my stuff from, like, the glove box, any doors or anything I had in there. I don't know what else was in there. I had some weird, that was a weird car. It had a bunch of hatches all over the place you could tuck stuff into. Basically, it was a hoarder's car, I guess. But they opened up every single one of those and just strewed it all over the car. And made it pretty obvious, you know, we were here, we could fuck you up if we really wanted to. Don't leave your car doors open ever. And so I learned. Didn't leave my car doors open, but I kept an eye out for that guy. You know, I'm assuming it was a guy, I don't know, it could have been a girl, whatever. But I kept my eye out, you know, in case I see anyone doing that to anybody else's car. I mean, why would you... I don't know, man. Maybe they were looking for something to steal, and I just have, like, crap, and so they had no idea what to take. I'm kind of surprised they didn't take the car, but maybe that's when I came out of the grocery store and they decided, Shit, man, it's not worth it. Let's leave. But I don't know, then why go through all the stuff? Why not take the car and then go through the stuff? Why go through the stuff first? So I can just only assume that was to teach me a lesson. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, trying to get in the head of some people, I don't understand. So yeah, I learned my lesson. I keep my doors locked from now on. But, you know, I mean, and it is purely about target of opportunity, man. People will totally go for what's easier. Make it difficult. Even just a little bit difficult. That's usually enough to deter it. Not always. I mean, look at, like, online piracy. Some people regard, like, any kind of difficulty as a challenge. It's like, okay, finally have ourselves a worthy opponent. You know, and you go in for that. But, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, is there a... There are birds here. Nope, those are not a bird. That is totally a flying machine. But I don't think... Well, there could be birds here. Who knows? We should check to see what the fauna's like. There's only like 6 species on this world. I would tend to stick around. Though I think now we have enough gold. We could totally make this work. How much emerald do I need? I need 1,000 emerald and 1,000 gold. Well, we can move the emerald over. Oh, nope. Actually, I meant to do that the other way. Move the gold over. Okay, so... Actually, move the copper over because I'm going to need this spot. I am so close. Well, so close for gold. Emerald I'm still way behind on. I don't have any more emeralds sitting around anywhere, do I? No, okay. And the stacking's a little bit broken, but that's okay. That's right, that works. Little bit more gold. Just a tiny bit more, and then we need some emerald. Should I break my 1 planet per system rule? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, this is not an extreme world. We might be able to get the bonus on this for the zoology, though. Milestone bonus, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what world this is. If this is a Gek world, I'm leaving. I already know too many Gek words, man. Give me some Korvax. There we go. There we go. Give me some Korvax. I appreciate that. We had another... Oh, there it is. Big rock right over there. What the hell is this? Oh, just iron. Okay. Just snow-covered iron. I don't know how the heck I missed that giant gold rock. No, not the bowcaster. Yeah, money beam. There you go. So I think this 1 gold rock will pretty much do it. And then we need emerald. And you know what? We have plenty of warp cells. There's no reason why we can't just go to the next system. If we manage to find all the species on this world, though, I'll be totally for that. So let's check that out and see what we got. Let's go ahead and take out this entire rock first, though. And see if the zoology badge is something we can get here. I keep calling them badges, milestones, goals, whatever you want to call it. Need some plutonium is what I also need. And if the Sentinels started attacking me, that would not be a miss either. This is an E system, so theoretically... Well, when we looked, we jumped around to a bunch of different planets till we found something that tried to attack us, right? That's not going to be the case this time. It's Christ Knight over there, I don't care. I'm not going to be anything huge here, right? Yeah, I mean, there's some zinc. Big deal. Some plutonium right over there. That was easy. Thamium? That's totally thamium over there. And, of course, we're surrounded by iron. Okay, I mean, we'll take all this plutonium here. Not very much, but I'll take it. He's going to examine the area and then look at me. It's just how it's going to work. Okay, so now we have lots of gold. We actually have more than enough. He might have some pirates want to attack us now. Give us some emerald so I don't have to actually mine it myself. I'd appreciate it. So let's look to see how many... That is a hell of a lot of species. Thought you told me fauna was infrequent. How is this infrequent fauna? It's a ton of fauna. Are we using different definitions of the word infrequent? Or maybe just they show up in batches? Is that what they mean? Yeah, they show up in large herds. But those large herds are infrequently found, maybe? Okay, there's a bunch of creatures over here. We'll run over here. See what we got. There's a creature right over there. And right over here. Okay, are you gonna be mean? Or are you gonna be nice? You are shy. Okay. Well, I have one of your other genders over here. I'll pick up some platinum. Sure, why not? Okay, you're the multi-leg type. Multi-foot? I think multi-foot's probably more accurate. We've had this discussion before. Where are you, man? I saw you over here. Where'd you go? Okay. I mean, your face is kind of creepy. You're an infant. Alright, if you say so, man. Okay, there's more creatures over here I haven't scanned yet. I mean, sure, we'll grab the plutonium. At the very least, we'll be able to pick up some titanium. Make it worth my while, you know? Oh, here we go. I like these guys. These guys are cool. I like the spikes. You too? There you go. You have no spikes. No, I'm sorry. You might call yourself a gender alpha? I don't believe it. Not without spikes, man. Not the rock, the creature, obviously. No, only 2 steps in. Come on, scan him. There we go. Anybody else? These guys are all green now. Okay. Any red? Or any green, even. I'll take green, even. No? I don't know, man. I think by infrequent, it might mean a little too infrequent. That was only 3 species, huh? Okay. Tell you what. We found the gold. Now I want to know what the other element is here. Usually there's at least 2. On a world with an atmosphere and fauna, I would expect there to be only 2. Gold and iridium are pretty common, but then again, so is gold and copper, and we have plenty of copper. Could be anything, really. I mean, it could be aluminum, could be nickel, could really be anything. Do I need any iridium? Maybe? I've already scanned. No, I have not. Okay, well, I'll scan you. How about that? Probably just another gender of it. 10 species left. That's a hell of a lot of species for an infrequent fauna, I'm just saying. Alright, let's get out of here. We didn't quite land on anything, but that's okay. Right, I should probably land at an actual landing pad. Or if we just, I mean, plutonium's everywhere, right? So who cares? Okay, lots of gold. It's going to be really hard to pick out anything else. This is just going to be gold, gold, gold. Well, especially with the snow. Well, okay, so this number of species... Well, one, I would expect a flying creature, but if they're going to be infrequent, that's going to be problematic. So what do we do for this, then? We come in close. Okay, so I would expect a flying creature. Maybe aquatic? I don't see any sign of oceans, though. And we can go suborbital, see if we can get an idea, but seems unlikely. Also, where the hell's the other element? Usually it's really easy to spot. It's like iridium, we'll see it arches all over the place, but I guess iridium's not in the cards for us here. So if it's not iridium, what is it? If it's emerald, it's going to be really hard to spot. At least to discern from the gold. I guess emerald's a little bit more reddish. Oh, okay, sure, just took a little bit of a hit there. No big deal. Yeah, I got nothing. I have no idea. So I'm wondering... I mean, look at these... So look at these trees. These seem to indicate that it is now winter on this world, or at least on this part of the world, because those used to have leaves, theoretically. I'm guessing used to have leaves. Now, granted, we don't see any leaves, like, on the ground or anything, but they could have been... They could have decayed. I mean, it could be like a long winter. Trees usually just go in hibernation. But does that mean that I can go to, like, I don't know, I guess south and see the other, at least one other season? I doubt it. I mean, it'd be a long trip if we did it. How about this? We'll go suborbital. I don't know if it's actually going to be a thing. Then look at the sun and see if we can figure out which way is south. Alright, so full stop. Or at least as full stop as we can get. So there's the sun there, right? So, technically speaking, assuming this rotates, I would assume south to be... Well, if that... Hold up. If that is like west, I don't know if this is rising or setting. Let's assume it's west. Okay, so this way... Oh, the trouble is, I don't know which way this planet's rotating. And it's doing it too slow for me to tell. Oh, that is a worry, isn't it? Yeah, I won't be able to tell. I mean, I guess I can just go suborbital, like, this direction for... We'll say... 20 seconds? Maybe like a minute? Maybe a minute. The trouble is we don't have any, like, really... any waypoints at all. So it's really hard to tell. And maybe the world generation doesn't do this. I mean, I would kind of like it to, but that doesn't mean I really expect it to. It'd be a lot of programming to do. It'd be really cool, though. But probably unlikely, huh? We can jump to another star system. That's what it's going to take. I like the purple on this side, though. Because it's a little bit more towards the night side. Oh, no, it just disappeared. Well, I liked it while I was there. Now am I gonna find anything else? I mean, we haven't found any structures either. I guess I could pulse. Nope. If I pulse near the planet, though, when I'm in orbit, I think I'll at least get an abandoned facility, if nothing else. Well, we're diving, but I don't see anything of real import here. That almost looks like a structure. Okay, there we go. There's a structure over there, maybe. At the very least, an artificial structure of some sort. It is totally a beacon. Which is fine, but not what I'm looking for. Okay, no sign of the second element. Usually there is a second element, but I guess that's usually, not always. Alright, well, you know what? We got gold, so I call this a win. Yep. Alright, we're done with this world. Or, yeah, I think we're done with this world. Done with the system. We can leave. Let's label it. As soon as we get out of the atmosphere, we'll label it. And that should do it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, so we'll go and name it something silly. Like Nina Numu. Yeah, Nina Numu. There you go. Somehow none of the species worked? What? Excuse me? That is so weird. You saw me scan 3 people. Oh, no, there it is. Oh. It's a hell of a lot of species on that world. Okay, well, I'm glad I left then. That'd be a hell of a lot of species. That doesn't make any sense to me. Or maybe I was hovering over this? I don't know. I'm very confused. Alright. And this will be just Nacer Wayne. There you go. Alright, let's get out of here. Rotate around, please. Towards the galactic center. That's all I want. And let's try 400. Oh, we're not going to go for any more black holes. They're only going to take me laterally, and that's just not going to do it for me. Oh, too far to jump. That's 611, so if I go to like 600, is that going to do it? 534 is still a little too far. How about this one? That is not the one I meant. I meant you. 500 light years, totally doable. It's class G, it's so boring. Suppose we can't do much else, huh? 500 light years is our limit, then that's just our limit. Okay, whatever. We'll go 500 light years, sure. I mean, it's possible to be anything under 600 would work, but nothing was really hitting that range for us, so that's okay. That's alright. Really, I want to hit like the 1,000 light year, or just do 1,000 light years per jump, per jump, per jump. We're almost there. We almost got it. Just need a little bit more emerald and then a little bit more iridium, and then we got it good. Guessing this is just gonna be themium. Yep. Okay. Sure, why not? The planet's right in front of us. Why the hell not? And it's got a cool name. One I can almost pronounce. Zalargiri. The IH-287, I'm assuming just a catalog number. I would actually expect that to be the planet's number, and then the system would be named Zalargiri. It would seem like if these planets hadn't been cataloged before, that's how you would do it, right? But I mean, there are structures all over the world, so... or all over everywhere, actually. Everything has been explored, just a matter of finding it again. Maybe that's what we are. Maybe we're kind of like trying to establish an empire. And so the beacons we see aren't actually placed there originally, but they're placed there by us when we touch them. I could see that. I could go for something like that. If I were going to do that, if I were going to say that, though, I'd have to say that, you know, it'd be better if they were transparent. Then, you know, it became solid when you touch them, so you could really, you know... Oh, wait, we have emerald here. Oh, and a stutter. But we're good. I'm pretty sure this is emerald. Also pretty sure this is a toxic world, but we'll jump out and see. Okay, what do you got? Harmful rain. Fauna is non-existent. Flora is not present. Well, if there's no flora, it kind of makes sense there's no fauna. And this is totally emerald. Alright, we lucked out. The very next planet we landed on had emerald. What are the chances? Probably 1 in 10? No, not even 1 in 10. 1 in 8, I think? There's only like 8 big money ticket items you can get. And if it's not going to be a barren world, as in low atmosphere, then you're going to luck out almost every time. Alright, that was not a whole lot of emerald, but I don't think we needed much. How much do we need? Okay, so move the gold over. Transfer that over. Transfer the emerald over. How much emerald do we actually need? Okay, quite a bit. So I can move this gold over, because I don't need that. I can sell anything on my exosuit. How's that? So the aluminum I can move over. The nickel I can move over. That's it, right? Yeah, because I want to keep the chrysonite in case I need to make any dynamic resonators. We have lots of antimatter to make dynamic resonators with. So how much emerald do we need? 500 more. We're going to be here for a while. Alright, well I kind of wish this place had life, but I guess that's just not going to happen. It is a toxic world. Alright, so I called that. And yeah, we're just going to head to the next emerald, next emerald, next emerald. Now, what are the chances there's some nice little trade goods somewhere? Looks like those chances are slim to none. If there was a trade good, we'd at least see something green. Well, aside from them, you know, whatever kind of moss is growing on this world. But we'd see something green, but no luck, huh? So it's just going to be one of those boring worlds that doesn't let you do much. Okay. That's too bad. I mean, maybe a decent colony world, you know, if we could actually build colonies. That's a cool ship. I like the profile. Would I upgrade my ship if it was cool enough? If the new ship was cool enough? Or abandon my current ship if the new ship was cool enough? Yeah, I think I would. It would mean rebuilding all this all over again, though. I might drive you guys nuts, so maybe not. But, you know, there's always that push, you know? Get the latest and greatest stuff. A little bit of technophile, I gotta admit. A little bit less so than I used to be, but still up there. Mostly, I'm not so much anymore because I've been burned too many times. Mostly because, I mean, I was an early adopter of... This is going to make me sound like a person who makes bad choices, but... You know, the alternative to Blu-ray? The HD discs, or whatever the hell they were used to be called. I have some of those. Or at least I had some of those. I think I might have actually sold them all by now. Sold them all? No, I probably just scrapped them, actually. More realistic. Yeah, I mean, I thought that that was going to be the way to go. I thought it was a decent format. And I really thought that was going to be the key. I didn't think that Blu-ray was going to be able to pull it off. I looked at Betamax and I said, you know what? Sony tried making a format before, and it's called Betamax, and it didn't work. So what are the chances they're actually going to be able to hit it this time? I thought that was being very unlikely. Turns out I was wrong. Who knew? So way to go, Sony. You totally got me this time. And you made a pretty decent format. I gotta say, I'm happy with the Blu-rays I have. But because of that HD TV, it's HD DVDs. That's what it was, HD DVDs. I actually held off on getting a Blu-ray player for like 2 years. Not that I thought it was clear who the winner was. It was pretty obvious. But mostly because I don't watch extras. And for the most part, the Blu-rays just contain more extras. At that point, well, you know, the DVD is going to do this better. Maybe not better, but it's at least going to do the same. I can't tell the difference between HD picture and not. So there's no real bonus to me getting the Blu-ray. And that's still kind of sort of true. My DVD collection still vastly outnumbers my Blu-ray collection. But my Blu-ray collection is starting to grow. Starting to get up there. We totally going to miss out on all the emerald here. That's what's going to happen. Oh, no, there's some emerald right over there. Okay. And my Blu-ray collection could be better. I'll admit that. Oh, here we go. This is a huge chunk of emerald. I think I mostly have... What do I have? I think all the Avengers... Oh, no, not all the Avengers movies. I was going to say all the Avengers movies, but no. The first Captain America I have on DVD. But Peggy Carter... Oh, done. The Peggy Carter episodes I definitely have on Blu-ray. Just because I wanted to encourage them. I'm just sad that the series is over. I loved the Peggy Carter series. I hope they bring it back in some form. And really, I mean, they could bring it back like 10 years from now and just advance the story by 10 years, or advance the setting. Because it currently is set in the 50s, right? So you just advance that by 10 years, set it in the 60s. I'd wait 10 years for a Peggy Carter. I think that could be cool. And I think that the actress is in really good shape, and she could maintain that shape. Then she'll still be able to kick ass even in her, what'd that be, 40s? In her 40s? It'd be the character's 40s. I have no idea how old the actress is. Doesn't really matter. She still kicks ass. She's still awesome. Unfortunately, we're done with period pieces for the movies, I think. That's really unfortunate. A lot of heroes from the 40s I'd like to see. But it's not as clear-cut as, like... So in the DC world, it's more clear-cut, right? Because you had the Justice Society of America, which was in the 40s and 50s. And the Justice League was, like, from the 70s, 80s, 90s. Depending on which world you're in. In the TV-verse, apparently Justice Society was in the 40s. But there hasn't been a Justice League yet. So maybe the Justice League is going to be in, like, the 2020s, something? Like that, maybe? I don't know. Either way, I look forward to seeing that. But yeah, the Marvel-verse, I think we're done with the Marvel-verse period pieces. And that's sad, you know, because the first Avenger, but then that's it. Apparently, after Steve Rogers got encased in ice, that was pretty much it for the Avengers for, like, 60 years. 70 years? So he was in the 40s. Got that out in, what, 2008? So, yeah, like 70 years. So what, I mean, they would keep trying to create the serum again, but I guess nobody really got close, or it took way too long because the guy, the original scientist, took crap notes, probably on purpose, knowing him. So yeah, so no one was able to recreate the serum effectively. But everyone kept trying, man. Because Steve Rogers kicked ass. So I'd love to see... I'm looking forward to Ironheart. An Ironheart movie I think would be really cool. I think Tony Stark needs to step down. I think that's pretty obvious. He's done with his story arc. It totally makes sense for him to step down, for Ironheart to step up. And her in the newest Avengers movie will be pretty cool. I don't know if that's actually the way they're planning it, but it kind of seems like they're going that way. And they're definitely trying to make a big hype out of Ironheart and testing her character in the comics and seeing if people are going to accept her. People love the new Thor. They made the new Thor in the movies. I think there'd be a lot of good call for that. I wonder if Natalie Portman would do it. Natalie Portman would do it. I think she'd be awesome as a Thor. I think that would totally work. Okay, this might be enough emerald, maybe? And then we'll get another, what, 600 light years? That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if that's actually going to work, but it could. I think it's going to be another 600. I think it'll stop me at 800, won't it? We'll find out. We'll find out. Alright. Well, I think we're pretty much exhausted this vein. I say that, but there's still more of it. Holy crap, man. A lot of this stuff. Should probably grab more some plutonium, too. Because I'm starting... Oh, I'm not terribly low yet. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 214. We're definitely in a good spot. I'd be really surprised if we don't hit 1,000 here. Man, this just thing keeps going. Alright, how much do we actually need? Do we actually need any more? Are we done? I think we're done. Move this over to the starship, and yeah, we're done. Okay. How many dynamic resonators is this going to cost us? That is not the right thing I wanted to do. When insert tech. We need 3 dynamic resonators. I think we can do that. Craft a product here. So take the dynamic resonator. It takes microdensity fabric, so we need a lot more iron. Otherwise, I think we're set on chrysonite. And there's iron all over the place, right? There was. Where the hell did all the iron go? There's some stuff over there by the cave, I suppose. That'll work. I was gonna head towards the plutonium, but oh, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say I lost track of it. Okay, that's iron, I think. Yeah, there we go. All right, well, this is gonna be cake, and then next episode, be able to jump like 800 light years at a time. Oh, here we go. Lots of iron here. Oh no, that's carbon. That is totally carbon. This got to be iron? That is totally iron. Okay. And you know what? Titanium, too. What do you know? Where's the other guy? Where's the other guy at? Excuse me? Didn't I destroy you? That was weird. I just would have destroyed him, then he was there. That was very strange. Okay, but anyway, that's it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. This has been No Man's Sky. I'm PC Universe, you're PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.